Hey guys, welcome back to Bow vs. Monsters. We are going to do Rathalos today. I think last round I was tired, and right now I'm a little tired because I did come off of work about 4 hours ago. It is 2:29 p.m. So, whoa, not 4 hours ago. I should probably be sleeping. I got off work at 7 a.m. I have night shift. We all know this now. And I think the last thing we did was Giganox, but while I was at work, because I just watch kids and then make sure they're in bed, I end up playing video games. And so I farmed a lot of good stuff, Nibble Snarf mostly because I wanted to make that bow. And once I got around to that, I actually did a few Rathian because I needed the armor to fight Giganox. Yeah, it was just a horrible, horrible turn of events. I ended up doing like 14 Giganox before I actually got a claw. I told a friend it was 20, but I guess I exaggerated because I was frustrated. 14 Giganox before I got the final claw I needed. It felt like a lot more, honestly. So, oh, right, we have to do the thing. So, right now my voice is a little worn out. It gets like this when I don't talk at all, and to you guys it may not sound any different, but to me it feels very different. There's a big difference between being awake and being tired. Okay, we got our mask. Everyone's excited. They all want to say stuff. No, let's just go and get the mask. And then we'll do our Rathalos quest. Oh, looks like our farm is done, or did I not? I think I forgot to put stuff in the farm. That might have been the case. Hold on. Oh, they're talking about the mask. Yup. So we're gonna use the lightning bow for sure in this run, and then we're gonna try to get that tail. It's gonna be a struggle for sure. But what do I do? What do I farm? I can't really do nullberries anymore though because I don't have any fertilizer. Hold on. Did I? Oh man, there's nothing. Okay, we're gonna save resources. Oh man, this is just like a waste of time though. So anyway, what do you want to talk about? Artisan. Do I have to talk to the artisan? No, he's not doing anything. Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. So anyway, something I don't know. Let's just do this. Lightning bow. Oh, I should probably show off. Yeah, Rathalos. I knew it. Play through this enough times to know. Thunder Attack +2 is what we have because our initial, or our main, how do I say this? Oh, I'm so tired. Because the default element attack is 300. Elemental Attack +2 is a 20, not elemental, Thunder Attack +2 is a 20% boost from the 300, so what's 20% of 300? 60. So we have 360. Lightning, and we don't have any power coatings, which would probably work best with let's see, I already have antidotes in my box, but do I really need them? I have two in, I don't know what I want to take. I probably don't need to take anything. Anyway, oh man, I forgot what I was going to talk about. That's okay. Let's just go. Let's just go before Stoic goes to bed, because I need to go to bed at some point. So with this bow, we're gonna try to cut the tail, but because we do 50% element per swipe, which kind of rounds up to 100 element, I think that's how it works. I've been looking up recently how exactly that works, but currently it's looking like it's just the charge. Currently, it's looking like the charge is what decides how much element you're doing. But I am also reading a lot of stuff online about arrows. So the more number of arrows you have, the more element you apply. And this is without calculations, I'm assuming. So 5 arrows is what you want to shoot for, or at least 5 hits, because Pierce level 3 and 4 or 5 or 5 hits. So Pierce level 3 and Spread level 3 deal the most elemental damage. Apparently. I don't know how much of that is true. And I was gonna give you like this whole rundown on elemental damage chart, but it didn't really happen so well because I didn't want to give you false information, even though I kind of feel like the elemental deal is kind of not how it works. But the modifiers are true. 70, 85, and 100% for charges 1, 2, and 3. So anyway, Rathalos is mostly weak in the face, but like Rathian, I think the bullet damage is in the belly as well. And I say I think because I didn't really look this thing up, but I do know it's weak to lightning, aside from Dragon. And I think Dragon is the preference when dealing with this thing. Oh man. I'm not even sure if I can cut that tail. He already looks intimidating. Oh. Oh, I didn't flinch. Did I bring... I did. Let's just waste life on this tail. Please be like Rathian and let me cut. Also, with Rathian and Rathalos, apparently you don't have to worry about where you cut the tail, because the modifiers only apply to Azure, or the subspecies. So, like I've been saying, cut the tip, cut the tip. Apparently with these monsters, the low rank versions, the original versions, it doesn't really matter where you cut, because the entire tail is the same cutting damage, and there is no tail tip cuts. Oh man. So we don't have to worry about where we're hitting these things, but once we hit Rathian and Azure Rathalos, you're going to notice that the stem of the tail, not the tail tip, but the stem of the tail tip. I said tip. Oh man. Oh, get that out there. Oh man. Get under that. Oh. The tail tip is easier to cut compared to a lot of the... No! Compared to the stem in the subspecies. Oh man, my thoughts are just going everywhere. Okay, so anyway, just... Oh, he flinched. I wonder how much cutting the boomerang does. I honestly don't know. All I know is it's been working this whole time, and that's what I'm going to go with. Oh. Oh. Rathalos armor is probably going to be farmed. This is probably the only monster we're going to do, but I just wanted to get this out so I can start farming off the record, because I want to get that Pierce up, attack up, medium, and I have to gem in fire attack, which is fine. For the Nahabra bow that has the Pierce level 3 charge. Ah! Do I still stun? Oh, I do. I think it's Azure Rathalos that doesn't stun you when it does that, which is weird. Oh, it's coming back. Can I? No, now I have to use my own flash bombs. Don't kick me. Come on, give me that tail. Oh man, how are these hitting? Ah! Oh. Rathalos armor is pretty good for low rank, especially for gunning. And I say gunning, including bow guns, because that Pierce and attack of medium alone are good enough. Oh, I did it! That was quick. Okay. Don't yell at us anymore. Ah, just tail. That wasn't even worth... Well, it really just depends. How long did that take? That's 6 minutes. Oh man. There's just too much time. Or there's just not enough time. There's just, I don't know. So anyway, oh, that works. Oh. I don't know what else to say about Rathalos. My mind is just going away now. Oh, back to Element. I want to really talk about that more. And the arc stuff, because I did add that some information, just some, not a whole lot. I'll probably take... Once I defeat Sideus, and I mentioned this before, I'm probably going to give you guys the arc shot tutorials. But the only reason why I didn't do a whole lot on that is because there are videos out there that do it, and I'm pretty sure they'll do it way better than I do. But I know you guys watch this and you just want to watch and get that kind of information while you're watching because you're watching something that you enjoy. So it makes sense. However, I just don't know if I'll be able to justify, well, not justify, but properly explain everything without screwing anything up. Okay, you gotta go. You're going this way, of course. I'm gonna beat you. No, I'm not. Oh man, I forgot Farcasters. So anyway, maybe I should talk about this now. I think it was with the bug bow and this bow that are the only two elemental bows we've used in this series so far, and the elemental charges are accurate. They're, at least from what I've read. Apparently Ultimate got a 20% boost in level 1 charge because they changed the status affliction. I don't know what status was in Freedom Unite, but a lot of this stuff was derived from Freedom Unite, and so normally from Freedom Unite, charge level 1 would be 50%, and then charge level 2 would be 75? It goes up by like 20% each time, and then third charge is 100%. But in this game, apparently, because I've seen multiple sources have it that way, the first charge is 70%, and then the second charge is 85%, and they increase, so they increased by 15% this time, and status ended up, well, not all status, paralysis and sleep. The first charge is, what is it, 30%? Yeah, I think it's 30%. So 30% of your ailment, and then with poison it's 50%, and then you've seen the formula. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. But why are you leaving? Actually, I'm just gonna spend the level 1 because we do get 70% element. Oh, I don't. But anyway, back on the whole elemental deal. Let's not go into status. I'll explain that later once I get my thoughts properly situated, organized. Oh man, this is horrible. Apparently, the more arrows you get, the more element you're doing. But I haven't seen any guide or formulas proving this fact. It's just people saying it. But I'm wondering if they're just considering the raw damage as well. With, let's capture this thing. Don't bite me. Ah, you would. Actually, let's hope you stay there for a bit because you're gonna start limping. I don't want to put it down until he's out of confusion. There you go. The more arrows you get, that has not really been touched on a whole lot in terms of math. So, I don't know. And we captured a monster. I think Giganox was the first one we captured, and now we captured this. In terms of first encounters. So, anyway, not that that's important, but see, I really can't explain this when I'm tired. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know my subscribers are increasing, and I thank you for watching everything. And I didn't really think like I'd reach 129. Currently, it's at 129, and it's still going. In the past 3 days, I've gained 7 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again with the next episode. Hopefully with Rathalos armor, maybe, depending. I think Barioth's next. See ya! Nope, let's do one more. Yay! Stoic's doing a double monster episode. Yeah, I figured, I don't know, I feel like that last... It probably wouldn't even make any better sense because... Oh man, you don't even know what I'm talking about yet. That last episode, or at least during the Rathalos fight, I felt like a lot of stuff was jumbled and just didn't make sense, so I figured I'd take more time to... Actually, we can upgrade this weapon. I'll just mention that right away. Because we have Rathalos webbing, and this is now the strongest fire bow you have currently, because even though this has a level 3 pierce, which is 5 hits, which is apparently, as we were talking about, better because it has 5 hits and it's the highest element. This is now the highest element because of that spread level 3, and you got high raw with it. So yeah, take that Nahara fire bow. See, 156, 144, 140, 160. And then because it's at 160 and it surpassed 150, you're getting 30 extra elemental damage because 20% boost on the fire attack. And I didn't farm, obviously, because I'm just going to continue on with this episode. Hopefully it goes short, so the video's not that long, but my videos are usually 20 minutes long, and now I'm just kind of rambling. I'm sorry. Let's see, decoration set, we lost her. Fire attack jewel. Okay, so we're not going to talk to Cha-Cha and them. I think they did not level up. So we're going to do Barioth, and we're going to see how good this fire attack really is. And generally, I didn't get element, or temper, but that's okay because we're not going to worry about raw, if anything. Barioth. And... you know, I just mentioned something, I can't remember what I was going to say, and when I rewatch the video, I'm going to be like, oh, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, this is so hard when you're tired. And I should probably not do these while I'm tired. I mean, I think episode 17 was pretty hilarious. I mean, I couldn't help. I edited. Whoa, that sounds weird. I edited it. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I edited it last night, so, and that means nothing to you guys because these videos are probably like outdated to where I'm currently at in the future from now. And so yeah, anyway, so it's been edited already. Anyway, it was funny. It was I thought it was funny. Maybe you guys were annoyed and like, this isn't stoic. Why is he acting like this? Well, I was tired, just like I am now, and this happens. And I was actually thinking maybe I should do more video games while I'm tired. And I was also thinking, before I lose all my train of thought, maybe we should talk about Barioth first. Barioth is weak in the face, for sure, for bullet damage and elemental damage, and the claws can be broken, the tail can be cut. Are we gonna cut it? Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe. Oh, I don't even know. Yeah, we'll cut it. I mean, if this turns out to be like a half-hour episode, I guess that's fine. It's my fault. I'm clearly tired and I'm not thinking straight. So, anyway, I was thinking maybe if you guys, I have a list of games I have, and maybe you guys are interested in them. I'm not trying to give them away, but I mean like, if you would like to see how they look, maybe I'll give you like a list or something. I just said that, but in a different way. Yeah, we're not cutting this down. Let's just kill this thing, and then, because we know, with hard patience and dedication, that tail will come off. It just depends on how long it's going to make the quest go. So let's just do what we came here to do, and don't do that. Oh, I didn't get hit. And just kill the thing. So spread. Oh man, let's just stick to a stick to a topic, Stoic. Okay. I have a list of games that some of you guys were probably thinking about getting, and maybe I'll give you that list in a future episode. Just let me know if you guys would like that, and then it'll help you choose whether you want to get it or not. No, that's stupid, because you can just look up other videos. Never mind. That was a bum. See, I'm tired and I'm coming up with these stupid ideas. But one idea that kind of stuck was maybe I should play more video games when I'm tired. Because I did like that episode 17. Pretty sure it's 17. I don't know, I couldn't help but chuckle a few times. Because I say weird things when I'm tired. Oh man, I just feel like this episode's going downhill so fast. It's like, okay, let me know when you're awake, Stoic, and I'll start watching you again. And oh, that's creepy. Let me know when you're awake, and I'll start watching you again. Oh, I thought, oh man, don't. I thought I wasn't stunned. I was trying to put my bow away, but apparently I was tipsy. Barioth armor. Let's just get back to Monster Hunter. Barioth armor is pretty good. It has an ice attack up and evasion, so if you need an ice boost with your ice Nahabra bow, Barioth armor is probably the first thing that would come to mind, because it's the first armor with ice attack up and all that good stuff. Can I take that? What if I use the... There we go. What if I use the 70% elemental attack? I don't know if that'll actually work. No. No, it will work. I just don't know if that's very effective. Oh, jeez. I should not do this when I'm tired. So anyway, elemental and arrows. I don't know if that's true or if we're sticking to... Because there's a formula, and obviously everything's done through GameFAQs, because they're the mathematicians of Monster Hunter and other games, because they just get boners from doing all this math for games. I don't know if... Because Freedom Unite didn't really have a formula for arrows. Say Rapid Level 1, which is only one arrow, does that still get full element? And if not, what constitutes... Is that the right word? I guess it is. I don't know. What? Oh, now I can't really explain this if I don't know the right word to use. What passes as a full elemental shot from a bow? So, say my bow is 300 lightning, and obviously we're talking about the Arco Nulo Y, and I use a full charge, which is 100% element, based on the elemental modifier from the charge shot. Would I still be doing 300? Or is it, if the third charge was not Pierce level 3, and it was Rapid level 1, is that still full element, or does the arrow divide itself up? Oh man, Okay, how about a better example? Let's see. If there are a lot of people are saying 5 hits is you're doing way more element compared to 3 hits, does that mean 5 is the cap to where you're doing full element? And then if 5's the cap, if 5 hits is full element, oh man, this is probably going to confuse the crap out of you guys. If 5 hits is the full element, does that mean each arrow is 20%? And then if you do 4 arrows, don't do that. And if you use rapid level 4 and 5, which is 4 arrows, does that mean you still do 20% per arrow and you're only doing 80%? See, these are questions I have, and I wish they could be answered easily, but I'm currently not a part of any forum, and I would really rather stay away from forums for no real good reason, just I would rather stay away from forums. And it's just, I don't know. That's the kind of question I want. So, just to summarize, before I kill this thing, my main question is, let's not, no, never mind, no. So, died. Now I only have like a minute to talk about this. 80 minutes. So yeah, just, if anyone knows, let me know, and if anyone could direct me somewhere, let me know in the comments to get my answer that I'm looking for. And I might actually end up farming Barioth armor too, if not just Rathalos. But yeah, so if multiple sources say 5 arrows deals more elemental, focus or arc shots deal more elemental. So I don't know. I thought if it was a 3rd charge, it would just be full. But I don't know. We'll talk more about this later. And thanks for watching. I thank you for putting up with me, and I really thank you for subscribing. So, see ya.